Hello, Spiritual Biz Success peeps. How are you guys? Happy Monday. So, here's something I hear a lot from people: money worries. So, are money worries keeping you from jumping in feet first into your spiritual business? Is the whole idea about money and that scarcity around money, the fear around money, all of those things, worrying about money, keeping you from making your spiritual business your number one priority because you're having to work that 9 to 5? I hear that a lot. We're stuck working a job. Maybe it's not a 9 to 5. Some people working overnight, working all these crazy hours, working in jobs they don't really love because money worries are keeping them stuck there. It's like the golden handcuffs. I know I totally experienced that on Wall Street. I was working a job that really didn't love, was absolutely sucking the life out of me, was absolutely miserable in it. And yet I stayed. Why? Because it was a steady paycheck. It was income. And that kept me from doing what I really wanted to do. And I see that happen with spiritual entrepreneurs all of the time. They're stuck doing a job they can't stand because, well, it's bringing home money. Or maybe they don't completely hate it, but it's definitely not their life passion. And so their spiritual business sits by the wayside, waiting and waiting and waiting. And you know what else ends up happening is that not only are they sitting doing a job they can't stand, but the people that they're supposed to be serving are waiting as well. It's pretty amazing to think about all the people that are literally praying for the gifts that you have, waiting for you to step out on a major level. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to get out there because people will resonate with you that don't resonate with another healer and vice versa. So they're waiting for you to step out in a major way. But so many times I see spiritual entrepreneurs not stepping out, and they're not stepping out because, well, they're stuck working a job that they don't love. They're unfulfilled. Their soul is crying out for something else, but they don't have the courage to move. So what do we do about that? So the money worry thing, what happens when we're worried about money and having a job that we don't like and all that fun stuff is that we've disconnected from source. We're seeing something as money as energy that's outside of ourselves. We're actually seeing money as something that we can blame for our current situation. And that is where things go very wrong. Because if money is energy, which we know it is, money is energy and we're energy, then the energy of money will be attracted to you if you are open to attracting it. It's part of it. When there's fear and worry and scarcity, you are repelling money at every moment. So you have to realize that there's the source within you. You can call it the God flame, you can call it the source flame, you can call it the infinite intelligence flame, whatever you want to call it, whatever word works right for you. But being able to call in and know that you are source, that source is flowing through you. And when we have that beautiful deep connection, that ever knowing of who we are and what it feels like to have source flowing through us, then we know we create, because we are creators. That's why we are here. And so when we can know in every cell of our body that we are creators and that the flow through us is the flow of source and source's imagination, then we know that we can create money, because money is just energy. It's part of our being. It's part of the very fabric of us, truly, is that we are money at the end of the day, because it is our vibration that creates it. As powerful creators, you guys can choose to shift your vibration around it and bring it in, or you can choose to be stuck in a position in a job where you are unfulfilled and unhappy and uninspired and not living your purpose. And that's what I see happen so many times. Spiritual entrepreneurs get stuck in the day job, stuck doing things that aren't feeding their soul. Why? Because of a paycheck. So begin to play with manifesting money on your own. Manifest money outside of your current job. Begin to play with that. I'm not going to go into that because there are plenty of ways out there that you can do that. Every time I turn around, there's a new abundance course or manifestation course. But play with that. Play with it so that you know that you create your money and that it's not your job creating your money. When you can play with making your own abundance, then you know you can get it to flow to you, and then you can take the leap of faith and actually jump headfirst into your spiritual business without feeling like, oh my God, how is that going to happen? How am I going to make it work? And you will make it work. I have plenty of clients that make it work every day and now do that as their life purpose, because that's exactly what I'm teaching them in boot camp. But what you need to do is you need to be able to own the fact that you have source flowing through you. Don't forget that flame that is burning within you that is source. And when you can own that and love that and feel it coming through, then the abundance that you desire will begin to attract to you. And then the knowing that you have source flowing through you and the abundance is coming will give you the courage that it takes to take the leap, to be able to create your spiritual business, to be able to live your purpose, and to be able to serve people around the world. Because again, there are people waiting for you, literally praying for what you're doing all around the world, waiting for you to step out with your spiritual business. That's where you should be. And if you're making money any other way, you're making money in any way that isn't fulfilling your soul and your life purpose and serving humanity, you're doing it wrong. And you got to figure out what are the steps you need to take to be able to do it right, to be able to serve with what you're doing and use your gifts for humanity. I'm going to post a link up above, because Spiritual Biz Bootcamp is how you can take that leap to get out there. And I'm telling you, if you're done working that 9 to 5 and you are ready to live your purpose, this is it. I have the answer for you. Spiritual Biz Bootcamp will get you there. But you've got to have the leap. You've got to have the faith to take the leap, to know that source is flowing through you, because as source flows through you, then you know that you are a powerful creator and you can create whatever you desire, because truly you can have it however you want it. See you guys in the next video. Oh, wait, I have questions. Sorry. Anna says that's her case. She left her job and didn't set up her healing, and now she's late on rent and stressing, and it's not helping. Sorry, it's right. It is a vicious circle. But Anna, you have to remember again that you are source. If you're in scarcity, you're right. It's not going to show up. But if you are knowing that the creator is flowing through you, you're part of like God's imagination, and that you've got this powerful manifestation capability, and it's more than manifestation. It's about being a constant creator. Get out of the scarcity mode and know it will show up. And it does. Guys, we've all had that instance where it just shows up. Whatever it is that we need just shows up. We have no explanation for it. And that's when you're in flow. But if you're sitting in scarcity, Anna, you're right. It's gonna be worse. And so what you have to do is you have to be able to set up your job. I would actually recommend this for anyone who wants to leave their day job. One thing I say when people join Spiritual Biz Bootcamp is like, don't quit your job yet, because it will create scarcity and you will freak out, and that's not a place to be. You're not going to create abundance from a place of worry. So I always say, keep your day job, join Spiritual Biz Bootcamp, do them both. I've seen plenty of people do it, single moms, many kids. I had one of my most successful clients had 3 children under the age of 5 when she joined bootcamp, and she's well into her mid 6 figures now. And so that's where you need to be, and to don't create that scarcity first. So, and then hello, Denise. And so, yes, I've shown her that she actually is investing in herself and her purpose. And Denise is in Spiritual Biz Bootcamp right now doing amazing things. And you can't expect your clients to invest in you if you haven't invested in you. Law of Attraction 101. You have to invest in yourself first in order for the clients to do the same thing and see you as a professional. And what else we got in here? I think those were the only comments. Hello, everybody. And Kristen was in here. All right, guys, I think I'm only seeing 2 comments that said 5, but I'm only seeing 2, so hopefully I got you guys all. So again, if you're living and making a living and earning money in any way that's not from your soul purpose, not in your soul calling, and isn't serving humanity, you are doing it wrong. And it's time for you to step out. There are people literally all around the world praying for the gifts that you have. They're waiting for you to step out as a spiritual leader so that you can serve them and help them, because that's what they're here to do. Those are the souls that have connected with you before, and that's what you are here to do. So it's time to make the shift, and that's what bootcamp is all about. I will post the link up above, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.